It's low key, and I am Mr. Superfax. Welcome, family. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. All that. All that. I want to welcome you to the Low Key T, aka Mr. Superfax family. Thank you for joining me. All right, today we're going to be talking Serena Williams. Apparently, she is the woman of the year. We're also going to talk about there is a plus size trans women. They beefing with Victoria's Secret. They want all the smoke. And also we cover a lot of fortune, unfortunate, I don't know. But we cover a lot of the transgender culture, or if you want to call it the gay agenda going on right now. No, I don't mean it with any disrespect. I'm just saying, like, we call it how we see it over here, okay? It is what it is. If it's a spade, I'ma call it a spade. All right. Um, so I definitely wanted to. This is something I wanted to get into a while ago. Transgender regret stories, okay? Because like I said, this is a pro truth, pro objective, and pro good character channel. Truthful, unbiased content, 100%. I'm gonna tell you what the media is not. Then I'm not gonna give you the same narrative. The truth is the truth. Okay, it's undeniable. Okay, um, and all you hear from the media is accept these people's lifestyle, whatever the case may be. But you don't hear about the transgender people that come out, whether it be famous people that's in the trans community or regular people. You never hear stories of them coming out saying, "I regret making this decision." Okay, you never hear that, and you also never hear from the people within the gay or lesbian community, um, even in the trans community. You never hear the people that are saying, can y'all relax? Can y'all tone it down a bit? Can y'all stop making everything about sexual exploitation? You never hear about those people because those are very real people, but their narrative doesn't match the agenda that's being pushed upon the masses, man. Okay, so like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, okay, but we gotta call it what it is. It is. That's I don't care. There's no way around it. Okay. So first things first. Um, I need y'all to hit that like button. Thank you kindly. Also, I want to welcome you to the Low Key T family, aka the Mr. Superfax family. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. For all the newcomers, every video that I make is a live video. So definitely hop up in the live chat, share your thoughts, opinions, all that, okay? And also, if you feel like, the content is A1, you feel like I'm being truthful and unbiased, I'm dragging everyone equally, you can go ahead and hop up in the description box, and you can leave low key to your tip. The link to the tip jar will be in the description box, okay? I need support a nigga. Goddamn. So let's get into the first story today. This is going to be a long video. I'm just letting y'all know from the jump. But it goes on to say GQ cover featuring Serena Williams as Woman of the Year sparks controversy. Now you're going to ask, well, Loki, why the hell are you talking about Serena Williams and trannies in the same video? Respectfully, the reason why I chose to is because I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like I said, we drag everyone equally, but truthfully, okay. And there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of evidence out there that points to, um, Serena Williams could be a freaking man. Okay, I'm trying to work on my cursing, right? But there's a lot of evidence that points because Serena Williams could be a man. She could be a woman, but she could also be a man. She could be an MK Ultra. She could be, you know what I'm saying? She could be a what my homie Chronicles of Judah call him, a monarch athlete. It's so much information out there. Um, and as my one of my closest friends like to say, we don't have the empirical data, therefore we cannot come to a concrete conclusion. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with putting the information out there. Okay, that's what you know. People that are self-aware, people that are reconnected with their souls, that's what they strive to do. All right. So it doesn't matter. We don't have to decide on one thing. Okay. We really just want to know. We want the information. Okay. So it goes on to say And I will say this before I get into, if she's a woman, yo, she's a woman. I don't care. If she's a man, she's a man. I I kind of care because then that means we was deceived. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Now it goes on to say GQ magazine announced Serena Williams as their champion of the year with a front cover feature. Some readers took issue with the typography. Typography? What the which put woman in quotation marks. Others said the handwriting was consistent with designer Virgil Abloh's style. Okay, so as you can see, they have the men crossed out and they have the woman in the exclamation mark. So, me personally, it's like it's kind of apparent, it's obvious that they did that on purpose. Um, Me personally, like I said, everything with me is the big picture. I'm always looking at the bigger picture. Um, I'm all while when it's like this, right? This is how you got to treat a distraction. This is what a distraction is. So this is where the magician wants you to look. This is where the magician wants you to focus. Meanwhile, all the action is going on in your peripheral vision where you're not paying attention. All right, it's going on around you. All right, and that's where I always focus on. I never look at what's in front of me. I'm always looking at everything going on around the situation. So yes, it is weird, but me personally, if I looked at this magazine cover, if I'm going off of everything happening right now, as far as the agenda, the gay agenda, the merging of the genders agenda, the depopulation agenda, we going deep. It all leads to and even if you want to talk about these now, these are proven facts, man. Um, Even if you go to how men are being what's that called? Infertile. Like men are becoming very infertile. Okay, not infertile. You know what the hell I mean. There's sperm. It's not what the fuck, low key? What are you talking about? Men. Okay, their sperm is not it's not being it's being sterile, right? It's being sterilized through the food and the fluoride and everything out here, all the chemicals in the plastic water, even through the chemicals in the weather, all that. So everything, if I look at a cover like this, I will see you have the men and you have an X over the men and you have a woman above it. So if we really putting on our aluminum foil hats on, which I'm being dramatic, but I genuinely feel this way, it looks like this is just another sign, um, a subliminal message that men are being X'd out and women are taking over. Okay, women are gonna be propped up. And then, and like I said, you look at it, all these, it's a trend now. You look at this. I did a video on this dude called TT. Do you love me? Men are literally out here dressing up as women. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but now it just seems like it's out of control. But when men are dressing up as women, and then that's the vibration they on, right? That's the vibration they on. Um, it seems like the society is just trying. It's a real push to kill masculine energy. And it's not even like they're supporting feminine energy. You know what I mean? They're really destroying both because to be honest with you, if you destroy the man, you're by default, naturally, you're destroying the woman as well. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get through this real quick. And I guess Michael B. Jordan was the man of the year. And I did want to pose this question real quick. No hate, no hate, no hate. But is are you saying that Serena Williams is the woman of the year because she's an amazing tennis player? Like correct, like I said, I don't do my research on as far as what she does outside of tennis. So y'all let me know. But for me, outside of looking in, is she a woman of the year because she's a great tennis player? Like, what did she do for her community, her people, so on and so forth? That makes her, in 365 days, makes her she's that she's it. She's the end all be all, right? So y'all let me know. Like I said, I'm not. I don't look into these people's lives like that. I see what's presented. And also I could say the same thing about Michael B. Jordan. What does he do? Right? He's a movie star. He was in, a remake boxing movie. I remember Michael B. Jordan from The Wire when he played a dope fiend. Okay, that's how I know Michael B. Jordan. I know Michael B. Jordan from a TV show that probably a lot of his fans don't even, you know what I mean? A lot of these white girls running around, or females in general, they don't know shit about The Wire. They didn't know. They don't even know. If they watch The Wire, they'd be like, "Oh my god, that's Michael B. Jordan." Come on, keep it a buck. But like I said, once again, is he the man of the year because he's in movies, because he played Killmonger? Like, let me know. Y'all let me know. Well, these people really doing stuff. Um, for their communities or whatever. So, like I said, I don't know. I guess Michael B. Jordan is the man of the year, but I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know if it's this dude. I really don't care, to be honest with you. Now let's just see what the people are saying. Let's see what the people are saying. Now this person says, "Okay, but why is woman in quotation marks?" Um, This person says because it was handwritten by Virgil Abloh uh, of Off White, who has styled everything in quotation marks as of late. See Serena's U.S. Open apparel that she designed. Okay, so this was it right here. It says "Do not drop." Okay, so they're saying that it has nothing to do with her or a woman. It has to do with this is just his style of handwriting, whatever the case may be. Okay. Apparently, this is another. It said this he designs a limited edition champagne bottle for Moet and Sean Don. See, and it has quotation marks around it. And they said he also happens to be the artistic director of Louis Vuitton's menwear. Same thing. Quotation, because you know how these trends, man. It's really. So this is popping up. So this coat is worth what, two, three, $4,000 now because you put quotation marks around some shit. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? These people are crazy. Um, Now let's see. Let's hop into some comments and see what the people are talking about. Hey, man, just petty gang. This person says, so why didn't he put men in quotation marks on the cover? So let's see how the people responded to her being woman of the year. Okay. Says, I'm sorry. This person says, sorry. I know she's a great tennis player, black and all, but I don't think she is a good role model. Just saying. Um, let's see. This chick says, I don't think it's offensive. It's accentuating that it's woman of the year rather than man of the year. I mean, come on. She took their cover this year. Nicely done. Okay. This person says, could it be because no man has achieved what she's achieved? Um, God damn, my man said more like tantrum of the year. Yeah, that she did throw a tantrum. She threw a big ass tantrum, man. Yeah, this person says not much of a question after just 5 minutes of basic research. And this person says, is this a newsworthy thing or just a space filler until there's something worthy to report on? I don't get it. Um, God damn. This person says, well, I would have to put that woman in a quotation any day. She has simply been beautiful and done what a man couldn't do. Congratulations. Okay. This person says it's because the women's movement to sell magazines, and I do think she is good. Not niggas can't write on the internet, dude. People can really not type, man. You got all day to sit there and type this message, man. Can you proofread it? Revise, edit something? Shit. Now this person says, this is Mark Schwartz, I guess. He says, "Look, is this really a story? Everything will bother some folks. A confident lady like Serena probably didn't see this as a big deal. It must have been a really slow news day, okay?" So yeah, me personally, like I said, I stopped idolizing these celebrities, entertainers, athletes a very long time ago. So I'm emotionally, I don't feel anything for this thing. I will give respect when respect is due, credit when credit is due. If Serena is a woman, then props to her, man. She put in a lot of hard work, man, and a triple salute to Serena Williams. You know what I'm saying? If her placenta, if her placenta is hers, then triple salute. But if she's a man, then fuck this bitch. Right? So definitely triple salute, man. I did want to get into um this other story. Apparently a plus size trans women speak out against Victoria's Secret. Okay, it said Mike's Evan Ross Katz um spoke to dozens of plus size transgender and gender non-conforming models and non-models about their reaction to Victoria's Secret CMO Edward Razek's controversial comments and the message they hope people take away from this. Okay. um so yeah, I'm assuming this is man. This is a man. Okay, I'm assuming this person owns a pogo stick, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna just say allegedly. Um, Now it goes on to say, since his first show in 1995, no plus size, out transgender, or gender non-conforming people have walked the Victoria's Secret runway ever. Okay, look at all these beautiful ass women. Dog. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Look at all these beautiful ass women, man. And it kind of hurts me because it's just like y'all just want to put on heels and makeup and walk around when y'all could be coming together as women and changing the world, man. Being on some, teaching each other how to be fucking like strong women, and and y'all just want to walk around, and have people look at y'all ass, man. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bug, man. You make a living off of being masturbation material, man. Let's keep it a buck. That's a Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me, man. Pardon me. I'm just saying that's super facts right there. You make a living off, what they said. It was no nut November. You know what I'm saying? Looking at him, let me stop. All I'm saying is, looking at this picture, make no nut November pretty much impossible. So let's just go through this. Oh Lord Jesus. Now, this person says, shouldn't you have transsexuals in the show? Like I said, family, I don't make this up. I don't go look for this information. All I do is grab my phone, unlock my phone, and go on Twitter or whatever the internet I go on. And these stories are in my face. And all I'm doing is giving my commentary, voicing my opinion. Don't be mad at me when you can do the same thing. Don't try to censor me for saying how I feel when you have the same birthright, okay, and legal right to do the same thing, okay? Grow the hell up. If you don't like what I'm saying, block me, unsubscribe, keep it moving, okay? But I'm telling you straight up, I don't give a damn how you feel. I couldn't try to care how you feel. Respectfully. Now it goes on to say, shouldn't you have transsexuals in the show? No, I don't think we should. at Victoria's Secret, Edward Razik said in an interview Thursday. We attempted to do a television special for plus sizes in 2000. No one had any interest in it. Still don't. Okay. So it goes on to say, my remark regarding the inclusion of transgender models in the Victoria's Secret fashion show came across as insensitive. I apologize. I got to stop him right there. How is that? How is that insensitive? Where is he saying anything that's disrespectful or offensive? See, and this family, welcome to the agenda. The agenda is clearly you're not allowed to say anything about transgender or transsexual or trans anything unless it is I love them. Let's include them in everything. Fuck my real opinion, even if I have to lie so I won't have to face any backlash. That is called an agenda. When a narrative is one sided or else you're demonized, that is called an agenda for you babies out there, okay? For you jello brain having motherfuckers. Okay? The man said, shouldn't you have shouldn't you have transsexuals in the show? He responds saying, no, I don't think we should. What did he? What's wrong with that? What he do? What we do? You know what I'm saying? What the man do now? He said we attempted to do a television special for plus sizes. Okay, no one had any interest in it. Where is the vulgar language? Where is the hate speech? And that's how you can spot an agenda a planet away. When if you don't kiss a certain groups of people ass, okay, if you don't go out of your way to lie about how you feel and you get demonized, come on, man. Come on. And that's what I'm talking about when I make these videos. These people that create these narratives are at the top, that run the media. These are the people that I'm making these videos to counter. Okay. I don't have no problem with normal people just saying, yo, you know, I'm a nigga, I want to be a bitch, but just leave me alone. Okay. I just want to be left alone too. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with these people that are socially engineered and completely programmed, but they I'm sorry, but they refuse to admit to anything. They completely refuse to admit to being socially programmed and engineered. They refuse to just keep it to be honest and say, you know what? I could feel the way how I feel right now because of the TV. They refuse to say it. I could feel how I feel right now because I didn't have nobody in my life to guide me. So I wasn't raised by a mother and a father or a grandmother or auntie. I was raised by Instagram. Whatever was trending on Instagram, whatever was popping on Snapchat, that's who raised me. See, they won't never admit to that. They won't admit to that, man. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to admit that for them. Okay? Now he goes on to say, this was Ed. This is the same person who said that quote, Ed Razik. He says, my remark regarding the inclusion of transgender models in the Victoria's Secret fashion show came across as insensitive. I apologize. To be clear, we absolutely would cast. See, it's like the Me Too Mafia. It's all the same agenda. Fuck men. Y'all need to roll with us strange, confused motherfuckers that only breed chaos and confusion. That's the narrative. I don't know how else to tell you. The man went from no, I don't think we should have transsexuals in the show to We absolutely would cast a transgender model for the show. Come on, man. Did somebody put pressure on him? Is he having heat on him? Is he worried about his bottom line? Come on. Did he realize, oh, fuck, I had a real nigga moment. I had to backtrack. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Um, it's bullshit when a man says how he feels. And nine times out of ten, it could be factual. It could be the truth. But because society is just it's off with masculinity right now. It's off with every man's head right now. That a man has to go back. Well, a man wouldn't do what he did. A man would never backtrack. A man says how he feels the first time. He says what he means and means what he says the first time. There is no backtracking. Okay, even when the backlash arrives on his front step, there is no backtracking. Okay, a real man. All right, so I already know this dude isn't a real man. He's just trying to, protect his bag. Okay. Now he goes on to say, we will absolutely cast a transgender model for the show. We've had transgender models come to castings, and like many others, they didn't make it. But it was never about gender. I admire and respect their journey to embrace who they really are. Okay. Once again, the merging of the genders. In my opinion, I feel like they're gonna merge the genders first, have all of y'all completely brainwashed and confused. Like you don't even know what you are anymore. You don't know if you're a man, woman, boy, girl, alligator, snake, lion, zebra. You don't even know what you are anymore. You just there. Okay. And then from there, they're gonna put that chip in your ass, and then you just gonna be like, I'm a fucking android now or a cyborg, whatever the case may be. They're conditioning you, mother, you simple-minded mother. They're conditioning y'all, and you're going right into it, man. You're just literally begging for it. That's the sad part. And the man says, I admire and respect their journey to embrace who they really are. How can someone embrace who they really are when they refuse to embrace biology? Low key T is black and he has a dick. If I go outside and I think I'm a polar bear with a fucking vagina, how you think that's gonna go over, man? How you think that if I go to the barbershop, I need a haircut real bad. If I pull up in the motherfucking barbershop and I think I'm a hedgehog, okay? If I pull up in the barbershop and I think I'm a asexual hedgehog, okay? Let me get a Caesar. Come on, man. Just stop. Just stop. So anyway, now this person responds saying trans models can't sell the fantasy. Can someone cancel his transphobic ass, please? Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Hold on now. Who said that? My man, Mark Dice. Here we go. He says, "Stop apologizing to lunatics." I'm done. I'm done. Oh my God. Now this person says, people get offended over every little thing nowadays. If a company says that they don't want plus size or transgender women on their runway, don't get all offended and complain. Just accept the company's statement and leave them alone. That's facts. If you want transgender, whoever, gay, whoever, if you want them, if you want to see them on a runway, get your money up. Host your own runway show. It's these sorry, useless people that just sit on their ass and want everybody else to make them happy. They want everybody else to do what they want. You didn't put the money up. That's not your shit. That's someone else's shit. Just like this is my shit. This is my channel. You come on my shit and tell me how to feel. You know how stupid that is in real life? Make your own channel. It costs you nothing. And talk your shit on your shit. Come on, man. Telling you. Mad cause this company that they put up the money for their own whatever show. You trying to boss them a mob mentality them into doing something you want them to do? But you won't put up your own money to solve your problem, to see what you want to see? Come on, man. Just bitting people, it's just bitching with no solutions, man. That's all these people are. It's pure chaos, man. Um, let's see. This person responds saying, "Oh no, we can't do that in today's society. Decisions are only made with feelings now, not logic." There you go. There you go. There you go. All this world cares about right now in this moment, in this society, this era, whatever you want to call it, is attention and emotions. That's it. That's it, man. Especially on this invisible environment y'all call the internet. Um Now, this person says, when I first started my transition, I couldn't wait to go to the Victoria's Secret store and shop for more bras, panties, bodysuits, and cute clothes that made me feel good. But now I just want to throw away all of that shit, knowing that they don't support me or my plus size girls. Okay. That's why there's like a billion companies that sell bras and drawers, you moron. Oh, but let me guess. You just made, whoever this is, Gigi. Let me just guess. You just made this post on Twitter uh for attention. Out of because you were in your feelings, right? You see what I'm saying? You see how easy it is to debunk these people, man? If these people, I'm a solutionist. If trans people and plus size people genuinely had a problem with Victoria's Secret, they would, and they wanted to work with them, they would team up together and they would show their faces at these corporate buildings and say, listen, here we're going to present some information. This we can actually help your business. Here's how. Let's talk that money talk, bag talk. Okay, that's how you get somebody to listen. Okay, if you incorporate us, your earnings can rise. Bag talk. Okay, and if they don't want to go for that, still, then that's when you come together. All of you plus size women, all of you trans people that identify as trans, then come together. Once again, the problem is very simple. Put your money together and create your own shit. And I guarantee you'll enjoy it more than having to be a part of someone else's shit. You dumb motherfuckers. Why I gotta solve everybody's problems, man? Telling you, dog. Um, let's see. This person said another. I'm not reading it. It's just all these people. Like, you see what I'm saying? If nobody notices this narrative, then it is what it is. Celebrate trans women. So fuck real women. Fuck organic females. Celebrate these Baphomet built bitches. I gotta get off of this. I'm about to throw up in my mouth, man. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Look, look, trans, what the hell? Trans and GNC people are not a debate. look at this. Celebrate trans women. This is listen. Celebrate trans women. It's a goddamn pin. The fuck? It's like a nigga voted or some shit. Remember this. Celebrate trans women. Celebrate trans women. So you want me to celebrate this? You want me to celebrate this? This is the most terrifying shit I've ever seen. I don't go to church. I, you know what I mean? Like I don't use God as an argument. I don't do that shit. But if I'm going off of nature, biology, this doesn't look right. And honestly, it's terrifying to me. It's manufactured, it's fabricated. This motherfucker think he Patrick Star over here. If Patrick and come on, man. If Patrick and that fucking big ass clam in the show had a baby, it'll come out looking like this, man. Now you telling me this is the only question that I really want asked. Are you telling me that these two people that you're looking at are mentally stable? You're telling me these two people you're looking at are normal, logical, thinking human beings. These are two people their self-esteem is through the roof. They believe in themselves. They're confident with who they are. So you telling me this is the norm that I should accept? This is what you're telling me. I'm supposed to celebrate this. Okay, got you. But I'm a hater, right? Celebrate this, right? Right? That's what you want me to celebrate. Um, like I said, I already gave you the solution, man. Trans people, plus size people, you can either go to Victoria's Secret and tell them, look, this is how much money we can make you. Um, you can keep it a buck with them. Look, society, society's gonna screw you over one way or another. So y'all might as well rock with us, or they can start their own. You know what I'm saying? Is this a boy, dude? Is this a boy, dude? Is this a fucking boy? Is this a fucking boy, dude? Is this a boy, dude? If this is a boy, then I might give up on women, dude. Imagine if tomorrow all women woke up and decided uh the love thereby. See, these bitches can't even type. How I'm supposed to be with you if you can't even fucking write? I gotta proofread your thoughts and decided to love their bodies. Just think how many companies would go out of business. Okay. I hope this is a woman. I really do. That's all I want to say. I just hope that's a woman. Um, like what in the world? I mean, I like thick chicks as long as they chicks. As long as they chicks. Celebrate this, right? That's what you said, right? This is what you want me to celebrate, right? Feeling my elf fantasy. It's no secret the fashion and beauty industry set standards that decimate individuality, diversity, and equality while simultaneously celebrating cookie cutter femininity and imposing unattainable, unnatural, and sometimes unsafe practices. Okay. Bear with me, family. Bear with me. Okay. Now it goes on to say These insidious practices go beyond the runways and fashion magazines and negatively affect people in and out of the industry. So this is positive. So are you telling me this is positively affecting human beings in and out of an industry based on physical appearance, right? Jesus Christ. Um, Now it goes on to say trans bodies and plus size bodies already are unique, desirable, real, and undeniable. That's false and an opinion. Companies like Victoria's Secret can walk a 70-year-old gatekeeper along the repetitive, predictable path to irrelevance, or they can come with us into the future. I just told you right there. I told you. I told you. It's you can either get down or lay down when it comes to this merging of the genders. It's already set in stone, dude. We have no control of this. We have no control of this. Point blank, period. It's already set in stone. You can either get down or lay down. See, just whoever this is, just said it right there. These companies can walk a 70-year-old gatekeeper along the repetitive, predictable path to irrelevance, or it's fucking this boy girl, this he, her got the nerve to be offering ultimatums in this bitch. Or they can come with us into the future. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Anyway, so I think this is the perfect segue, like I said, into transgenders that regret uh losing their goddamn mind. Okay, respectfully. Let's talk about it. Um Now this is a this woman is called Alexis Arquette. Like I said, I don't know these people. I don't know if they're famous or just regular folk, but this is what they're saying. Okay, just a handful of people. Um, now Alexis Arquette says, even well-known and talented transgender individuals with the full life embraced and accepted go back to presenting as their birth sex. From an article at the Hollywood Reporter. In 2013, amid increasing health complications, Alexis began presenting herself as a man again, telling her close friend Ibrahim that gender is bullshit. Okay, that putting on a dress doesn't biologically change anything, nor does a sex change. She said that sex reassignment is physically impossible. All you can do is adopt these superficial characteristics, but the biology will never change. Wow. You had to go out and get a fucking pussy to realize that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like these hoes out here. You gotta go out and get pregnant to realize, damn, I didn't want this kid. Come on. Um, it goes. She goes on to say, whatever. That realization, Ibrahim suspects, was the likely source of her deep wells of emotional torment. Okay. Now, this person says Chelsea going back after 7 years. 7 years ago, Matthew, a male drag queen, became Chelsea. Now, Chelsea wants to become Matthew again. You see what I'm saying? Keys, I'm like an hour into the video, but I know my notifications didn't go out for this one. Whenever I talk about the Mighty Morphin Rainbow Rangers, I know my notifications never go out. Let's see. It says in an article published October 1st, 2014, Chelsea says, I have always longed to be a woman, but no amount of surgery can give me an actual female body, and I feel like I am living a lie. It is exhausting putting on makeup and wearing heels all the time. Even then, I don't feel like I look like a proper woman. Now, so many girls, man, they wake up in the morning before they go to work. They they be in the bathroom for 30 minutes to an hour playing, you know what I'm saying? It's like paint and wine night, you know, at Fridays or some just painting the hell out of their face for 30 to fucking and 60 minutes. And I'm just like, baby girl, you better than that. You better than that, man. I could never imagine being a female having to put on makeup and come on. That is, you have to be motivated. You know what I'm saying? You really have to be motivated. And that's like that realization, right? When you realize a chick really like it takes her like between 30 and 60 minutes to put on her face, I guess, her outside face every day, then it's like, damn, I kind of have respect for chicks that just go out the house looking like shit. At least they realize, they could be wasting their time more efficiently. Okay. uh Key said it only take her 15 minutes. Um, let's see. You said for work weekend is different. Let's see. Let's get back to these people that regret changing their gender. Okay. Now this person said, uh, I suffered from depression and anxiety as a result of the hormones. Okay, too. I have realized it would be easier to stop fighting the way I look naturally and accept that I was born a man physically. That's all low key trying to say. Love yourself. Okay, low key T, aka Mr. Superfax. I live life with three simple codes. I gotta love myself. I gotta love myself. If I don't love myself, who the fuck will? Who the fuck gonna love all this real nigga right here? I'm a whole heap of real nigga. Who gonna love this if I don't? Okay. Also, protect nature. We at the top of the food chain. We have to protect nature. Whether your raggedy ass is throwing Wonder Bread out in the morning to some birds or some squirrels or whatever the case may be, you putting lettuce outside, for the animals, for the bunny rabbits, some carrots, whatever. You're protecting nature, man. When you see somebody, abusing animals, whatever the case may be, you put your foot in their ass, man. That's your job. Okay? You got to protect nature. You got to protect what can't protect itself. All right? And the last code I live by, be excellent to each other, man. Ain't no reason in this world to really fucking kill somebody unless they trying to kill your ass. Let's keep it a bug. For somebody you love, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion, though. That's just my philosophy. But it be excellent to each other, man. There's no reason to argue. There's no reason to cry. There's no reason to be upset. If you like somebody, fuck with them. If you don't. It's that simple. And I said, man, just be excellent to each other at all times, man. Um, Key says makeup enhances my beauty. It ain't your booty, it's your booty. Not make me a completely different person. And that's what I'm saying. You know how many chicks that I know when they go, listen, when they wake up, I'll be like, yo, that's you. That's what you look like. But then they go in the bathroom and they be in there for a while. Sometimes I got to shit. The majority of the time I got to shit. I be like, damn, you still in there? Oh, where I was supposed to go. They come out the bathroom. I be like, damn. Yeah, I remember you now. I remember you. I was in them guts in you last night. I don't know who that other person was, but I remember you. I was like, yeah, your ugly, evil twin sister. I don't know what the fuck that demonic face bitch. Who that was? Now it goes on to say, this was another person. Tell me I'm lying, Keith. Bitches be looking like they got ugly twin sisters in the morning. Like, who the fuck is this? Who is this? I'm just saying you had hair on your eyelashes last like you had hair on your eyeballs last night, man. You had full lips last night. Not a, whatever that shit was on your lips is gone. I don't you got pencils on your mouth. What is that? Respectfully, like I said, it's not all about being, but it's not all about the physicalness of it, but it's like the authenticity. If that's a word, if it's not, I just made it one. But it's just about being authentic, man. Oh shit, she's Keys the one said. She said you got to take these bitches to the fucking swimming pool. You got to take these hoes to the pool, man. Oh shit. What? Well, wait, hold on, kid. How I'm gonna take a chick to the pool in the middle of winter? That's what I want to know. Ain't no pools open in the middle of winter, and then on top of that, half these chicks out here going, I can't get my hair away, bitch. I'm gonna drop the fucking drown you real quick. Anyway, um, so lastly, this person says, Britain's youngest sex swap patient shows emotional upheaval. She said, take these hoes to the Y. Niggas be peeing in the Y, man, in that pool at the Y, man. I will never go to the Y. Niggas be shitting in the pool at the Y. I don't give a fuck. I seen it. I seen that shit, man. Man, I was like, nigga, is that a Three Musketeers? Nigga, that's doo doo. Nigga, yo, I will never go back over there, man. Fuck that. Um, I'm telling you, motherfuckers had Three Musketeers in the fucking pool, man. That wasn't chocolate, nigga. Um, let's see. This person says, after all the favorable publicity in the U.S. about children needing sex change treatment, it's refreshing to read that it is not happily ever after. Okay. She or he confirms the point I made in my book, Paper Genders. The brain hasn't matured enough to make this decision until the person reaches their mid 20s. Okay. It says the following is an excerpt from the article October 29th, 2012. Although Miss Cooper underwent a thorough psychological assessment and counseling at Huff Royal Infirmary prior to starting her sex change therapy, this is what I'm saying, yo. Why do you need therapy? Why would you need therapy if you were living out something natural to you? You know what I'm saying? Um, she has suffered such torment living as a woman that she has tried to commit suicide twice. She told the Sunday Mirror, the hormones have made me feel up and down. One minute I feel moody, and the next minute I feel really happy. The night I tried to slash my wrist, I downed a bottle of Jack Daniels and just thought about how alone I am and how my decision has alienated my family and how I will have to become a boy again to resolve it. Okay. She said, because you're chopping your penis off. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, taking a butcher's knife to a nigga to the anaconda, it can do that. It can do it. It can have you fucked up in the game, man. For real, for real. Look, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Without my dick, I ain't shit. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, we talked about a lot today, man. We went from Serena Williams being the woman of the year. We talked about that whole thing, that whole agenda, man. Like I said, if Serena, if she is a woman, if she was born a woman, if her placenta uh, came with her, okay, if it came with her, then triple. Salute, man, because she definitely is a hell of a tennis player. But like I said, also I also got to take a step back. Is she only receiving the woman's a woman of the year award because she's a good tennis player? Like, what is she doing for the community? What is she doing out here in these streets? Like I said, I'm not really enlightened on that, so maybe y'all can help me out. Also, keep in mind the last woman of the year was Caitlyn Jenner. Very, very, very an undeniable fact that I'm about to make here. Caitlyn Jenner, woman of the year. Serena Williams, woman of the year. Very undeniably masculine people here. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, and I just don't know. Yeah. I think that was a proper quote. I think that was a proper quote. Put that shit on a t-shirt. Uh, double XL, please. Um, this is very masculine. So now we get to see if this is gonna become a trend. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm very hyper aware to patterns. Okay, so that's why I come up on here and I say what I say because now we got to pay attention. Who's going to be the next woman of the year? If it's another, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's most likely gonna be another masculine woman. When was the last time we saw a feminine woman, that was being praised, that was really being praised out here in these streets? Let's keep it a buck. Y'all let me know. But I'm just saying, man, Serena Williams could pick my ass up and throw me somewhere. And I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Okay. And then we talked about plus size. And just real quick, Keys, I did want to ask you this before I get up out of here. Celebrate trans women, celebrate trans women. Okay. Could you see yourself celebrating these trans women? I just wanted to throw that question out there. She said you should make t-shirts with all the quotes of the day. All right, well shit. That'd be dope. I could that's a great idea, Keys. I'm not even gonna lie, but I forget all the quotes. I forget all of these I genuinely forget all of these quotes of the days you be dubbing. So but y'all let me know. Should I celebrate uh these trends? When you look into the eyes of these two entities, does it evoke respect, celebration? Are you popping a bottle of Corbel as we speak? As soon as I clicked on this picture, were you like, damn, I need some strawberries for this Corbel right now, nigga? Goddamn. Are you replaying the Golden State Warriors back-to-back championship? I'm just posing a question. Okay. So yes, Keys, you know what? I think that's what we got to level up. It's all about leveling up. Uh we going to the top, okay? We going to the top. All right? It's inevitable. So we could come out with some t-shirts, I think I remember a couple quotes of the days. I'll try to remember, but my memory is trash. So we'll see. We come out something for the ladies, come out for something for a nice ladies line. Get all types of undergarments and all of that. We gotta look out for the ladies and the men too. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So with that, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We had the Queen Keys to win on the check-in. And we talked about a lot today. I know this was a long video, but if you made it this far, I fucks with you. If nobody don't fuck with you in the world, low key fuck with you, okay? If your mama think you raggedy and your feet stink, she might be right, but I'm not gonna say it to you. I'm not gonna use that against you the same way she does, okay? So with that, triple salute to the motherfucking Queen Keys, man. Triple salute to the hitters that's gonna catch us on the replay. Y'all hop up in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about Serena Williams being a woman of the year, allegedly. how you feel about trans women and plus size women beefing with Victoria's Secret, and also, have you heard any regret stories from transgender people, man? So with that, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Um, make sure you hit that like button, dislike either way. It's all love. I need that energy. And if you fuck with the content, man, you can hop up in the description box and you can leave me a tip, man. Somebody gotta fucking put up this money for these t-shirts I'm about to start printing. Come on, man. Keep it up. Come on, man. Look out for your dog. So with that, if you're a newcomer, hop up in the live chat and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. It's low key and I am Mr. Superfax.